A slippery question you might see in the marketing unit is variable cost per unit when you're trying to calculate cost plus pricing. So the question could look like something like this. So calculate the price the business will charge for one unit, one thing, if they use cost plus pricing. And the details you could possibly be given are variable cost per unit, total units produced, fixed costs, and the markup, the amount you need to times the cost by to get to your price that you're going to charge for one unit. And the difference between the cost and the price is the profit the firm will make on each unit. This is what you need to do. It's likely to come for 5 marks. 1 mark will be for just getting the formula correct. 3 marks for your working, and 1 mark for your final answer. And your final answer with the correct units on top of it. So step 1, the formula. The formula for this is going to be total costs divided by total units times by markup. What have we got here in the original question? So total units we've already been given. That's 1,000. So we can put 1,000 there. The markup we've been given, 30%. So a 30% markup means you need to times it by 1.3 because it's 30% more. But the total cost is the problem with this. So total costs would need to be calculated because you're not given the total costs here. You're given the variable cost per unit, the total units produced, and fixed costs. So firstly, I'm just going to write in the numbers here. Okay, now we need to work out the total costs. So the total costs, you remember the formula, is fixed costs plus variable costs. But in the numbers we're given, fixed cost, yes, we've got it, it's 5,000. But variable costs, we are not given. We're given the variable cost per one thing, per one unit, which is £2.50. But we are informed that they make, this business, 1,000 units. So we know the variable cost, the total variable cost, would be how many things they make times by what the variable cost is for each thing. So 1,000 times by £2.50. So you can see it here, £2.50 times by 1,000. That's the total variable cost. And the total fixed cost, or just the fixed costs, are 5,000 because we're giving it here. And so total costs equals fixed costs plus variable costs. So total cost equals 5,000 plus 2.5, £2.50 times by 1,000. So it's going to come to a total of 7,500 because you've got the 5,000 and 2,500. So 7,500. So now you've worked out the top half of this equation here. And if you look in step 3, slip it in. So 7,500 divided by 1,000 equals £7.50. But that's not the end, because you need to do that last bit. You need to apply that markup. So £7.50 is how much it costs this business to make one thing, one unit. You times that by 1.3, the markup, because it's a 30% markup. £7.50 times by 1.3 equals £9.75. So that is the price that they will charge for their unit if they use cost plus pricing. And the last thing is, don't you dare forget the pound sign. Always get the correct units on these answers for these calculations, because you could possibly lose a mark. Other than that, enjoy your day.